Good morning. Today we'll be discussing the differences between military grenade weaponry and those used in recreational matches. The fundamental difference between the two is that military grenade weaponry are configured for energy output, which can cause lethal damage. Recreational weaponry is closely regulated so it can't actually destroy the gear frame. Since the shields on a gear get the brunt of the damage, we consider a depowered gear in recreational matches as destroyed.
What if someone brought in an unregulated weapon for a match?
Before every match, the equipment of each gear is checked and double-checked to ensure the energy output is within proper parameters.
What about the qualifier matches? There was a gear that did some energy output override thing.
During that specific qualifier match, the gear's energy core is what surged with additional power, not his weapons. Although, I must admit, I've never seen a core do that before. Hopefully this young man can enlighten us on how he did it. Interesting. Perhaps once you figured it out, you'd be inclined to share with us what happened. Until then, let's get back to the lesson plan. I'm sure you all don't want to waste your time on something that won't be on the exam anyway.
What are the chances of us running into each other here? It must be fate. No, that guy did.
Who are you? What does that mean? She told me she could drink. First year.
Is that a problem?
Why did you tell me you can drink?
I can. Back in France.
I'm not trying to get into trouble. Just forget about this.
At least I got my drink. mine. That's not fair. I've been drinking since I was 18. It's silly that because the age is so high here, I can't drink anymore. How bad can it be? I understand what you're saying, but I think you scared away my date not for my protection, but because you wanted me all to yourself. What gives you that idea? Oh, yeah? You're imagining things. Well, you confiscated my drink and scared away my date. Guess there isn't anything left to keep me here. That depends. Will you get me a drink? A soda, please. What kind of girl do you think I am?
Finally! That took you a while. I texted before heading over here so we'd be on time. What about you guys?
Sorry. We were having lunch, and I guess we lost track of time.
Never mind. We have more important things to discuss, like our sponsor situation. Our gears need a lot of maintenance to return to peak fighting condition, and the next round is tomorrow. I don't know why, but everyone I talked to was really rude and unhelpful. What?
Nothing. It's just, sometimes you can come across a little harsh.
I'm just honest.
Sure, but honesty doesn't make people like you. You need to get in touch with your soft, warm, feminine side.
Is that what you do?
Yes! I mean to the warm thing, not the soft and feminine thing. I'm just going to shut up now.
Before you do, did you manage to get a sponsor?
Nope.
You forgot to ask around, didn't you?
Maybe.
your father sponsor us?
Unfortunately, he's backing the team I was originally supposed to join. When I was invited onto the team, Father was so happy, he promised he'd sponsor them. Even though I never joined them, he can't go back on his promise.
You had that interview yesterday, didn't you? Why am I not surprised? Where's the report?
Why didn't you just use an outlet?
No, they're not.
Ooh, what about those? And those?
Oh, I suppose that makes sense.
Anyway, I guess we're back to square one.
Back? We never left square one.
Another meeting? Okay, in the meantime, the rest of us should continue our search too. I'll take another look at what ACE offers. Maybe there's some kind of campus grant or funding we can apply for. Mayu, do you think you could reach out to some of the other major corporations we haven't talked to yet? Maybe with your background, you'll have more luck than we would.
Maybe Sho can ask around local businesses?
Okay.
Good idea. Hopefully, we'll find someone. But there's a chance we might have to fight with our gears as is. Okay, we have our plan. Text me if you guys get any leads.
I'm off then. I've got some stuff to take care of.
I hope you mean reaching out to the businesses, Sho, and not playing your video games.
Of course that's what I meant. The arcade industry is a lucrative place to find a sponsor.
Sho...
Okay. Let's go find us a sponsor.
I'll be going too. Tell me if your friend is successful.
Hold on. What's your business in the hangar? Alright, go ahead and swipe.
I never would have guessed you like it rough. Sounds like you're overly attached. Nothing, I promise. I wanted to get a better reading on your core. I'm not altering anything, though. Just studying. To figure out how your core was able to sustain such a high energy output for so long without completely burning out. Given the size of your core and the cooling system, the heat dissipation doesn't seem like it would have sustained longer than a few seconds, yet it lasted almost 10 minutes! Maybe there's a direct coolant injection to the primary source? I also didn't consider the acceleration of airflow given the hidden frame openings. Perhaps a quick calculation using... Here, I'll prove I wasn't changing anything. Huh? I'm sorry. So, I guess you wouldn't want to know that your primary weapon can actually benefit from an airflow exhaust here and here. You see right there? It'll still require validation testing, though. You should probably get your engineer to check it out. Yeah, you know. The person who makes sure all your gears are working properly and helps you with any upgrades or improvements. They help a lot when it comes to major repairs or new items, but an engineer on your team takes care of any general maintenance and the like. Her? Oh, right. You do that. I'm sure she is. But I'll bet she's nothing compared to me. Yeah. I promise I won't. Bye. Neither are you. Neither did you.
What the hell are you kids still doing here? Your business here is done, and then you have to leave. You should get home. It's late.
Well, I'll see you around. Yep, it's a date.
Look, if you're hungry, you have to find your own food. I don't have time to cook today. Yes, just in a hurry. Oh, now you offer me a ride? A little too late for that. I need to get to school. See you later.
Hey! I am. Aren't you? I thought you'd be a little more excited than that. Well, I guess I just assumed that this had been hard for you, and I thought I'd helped bring you some relief. What? You know, I found you a sponsor. I called in a favor, but that doesn't matter. I've already set up your account with them, and repairs are underway. They started as soon as the paperwork was signed, so your gears will be as good as new in time for the match today. You don't have to. I promised I'd find you one, and I always keep my promises. Sure, as long as I won't intrude on anything. I'm sure we did really well. I feel the same way. Our discussions helped us build really strong arguments, and I'm sure we'll get a really high mark. I guess I'm just feeling lucky to have such a great partner.
Do you have a minute? Miss Misaki, if you could kindly join us as well. I had a chance to look over your paper. And I loved it. In fact, I think it's worthy for publication in the Center Robotics Journal, and I wanted to ask for your permission to submit it.
I'd also be happy to have it submitted.
Great! Stop by my office hours when you two have a chance and we can go over the edits. Once that's all done, I'll handle the submission paperwork so you two don't have to worry about any of the logistical details. Congratulations! And I hope you will keep up your hard work.
Thank you, Professor. Can you believe it? I knew we'd do well, but I didn't dream we'd do that well. This just proves we make a great team. I hope so. Probably most of the afternoon. That's how long it usually takes if I remember correctly. Is something wrong? When should I come meet the team? Great, I'll see you then.
Sorry. Only personnel may enter here. Then it's undergoing repairs right now. You can get it when repairs are complete. Why? What is it? What? What is your phone doing in your gear? Your gear is not a charging station. All right. Which gear is yours? Wait here. Is there anything else?
Hello, what do you have? How special? Burger and fries coming up. That'll be 873 credits.
Oh, hi. You're really eating that? Burgers are very unhealthy. They are full of fat and very high in calories. The fries are even worse. Those are just empty carbs, and the average meal holds the amount of sodium an average person needs in a day. Whatever. It's your choice. What makes you think my bento isn't tasty? Don't judge it until you've tried it. Next time, don't jump to conclusions.
Wow, they really did a good job, didn't they? It doesn't even look like the same robot. Not that your gear didn't look good before. I just meant from the battle. It looks better than it did yesterday.
repairs. You got us a sponsor? Who is it?
It's Dashu.
You're the Misaki girl, right?
Yes.
Then Dashu must be.
Yes.
Thank you so much for what you've done. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, we understand how difficult this must have been for you.
It's really no problem at all. I was just doing my job.
We don't.
Anyway, it was really nice meeting you all, but I need to get going. Thanks, but I've got some errands to run, and I'm sure you'll want to test out your gears before the match. I'll be there to cheer you guys on, though.
That's one thing taken care of. I hope you know how to activate that override mode thing. We'll plan our strategy around you using it. So you don't know how to initiate it.
Maybe we can just do what you did last time.
Last time it activated when his energy level got low. I don't think it's a good idea to risk that, especially against a non-AI team.
Mayu's right. What about your weapons?
Hi, are you the owner of this gear? Your weapons cleared custom. Please sign here. What? We've been emailing you for the last 4 days asking you to claim your weaponry. I'm only here because obviously you don't know what to do and I want to close this work ticket.
Finally. Go configure your gear and join us in the simulation when you're ready. We'll get started with a warm-up.
Gear initialization sequence completed. Loading gear layout screen. Completed. You have a pending virtual simulation request. In progress.
Ah, there's Mr. Broseph.
It looks like your equipment registered just fine.
Good. Let's see what you can do solo, so we can baseline your abilities. Let's match you up with the level 48 AI program.
Level 48?
That seems a bit high for just a match to gauge his abilities.
Why? All of us can beat that on our own.
Yeah, but not on our first try. We lost numerous times before learning its pattern.
See, Show? At least he's willing to try something hard.
Maybe you should try something hard.
What did you say?
Oh my.
Wait, I didn't mean it to sound like that. Okay, maybe I deserved that.
Shut up! I'm loading it now!
Combat mode activated.
I mean, I didn't expect much, but that was really bad.
Really? What happened?
Hmm?
Is it something you can fix? I suppose that makes sense. Gears also need the occasional tire rotation and oil change to make sure they function well.
That's great. But in case you didn't notice, we don't have an engineer.
Hello. I knew you'd call. Just a hunch.
followed an engineer's intuition. So, I'm guessing something's not working right, and you're in need of an engineer. Maybe you should ask your engineer to look. Oh, busy not existing? Luckily, I can help. Okay, I'll be there in a few minutes.
Of course. I wouldn't leave you hanging when you need me. I'm Valerie. I watched your match during qualifiers and was impressed by all of you. It's great to finally meet you.
Believe me, it is great to meet you too.
So, you're an engineer?
That's right.
Are you able to calibrate his weaponry?
Leave it to me.
I don't know where you found such a hot engineer, but thank you for bringing her here. Aw, man, that's not an open course. You're lucky.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I don't know. Must be that time of the month again. I am so sorry, Broseph.
Well, that about does it.
I didn't know that changing one small setting will increase my power by 10%.
Yup. Trust me, you'll notice the difference in your match today. Your gears are all ready to go, so I'm gonna head out. I've still got some things to get done if I want to catch your match. Let me know how all of your equipment feel when you test them out again. If I need to do some more tweaking, I will. It was my pleasure. Good luck with the match. I'll be cheering for you.
I can't wait to test out those changes she made. She said she increased my speed. Those guys will eat my dust out there.
I watched her improve the coolant in my weaponry. She does seem very knowledgeable about gears.
Okay, now that everyone's gears have been improved and weapons recalibrated, let's try out those changes in the simulator. Right. We don't have too much time, so we'll do a team match.
What's the plan this time?
No plan. Being able to improvise during a match is important. Keep communications open so we can change tactics accordingly.
Okay.
I'll load in a pre-made AI team now. Let's go!
Same here. The tweak Valerie made might look small on paper, but the extra speed feels a lot better.
My rifle cooldown period also dropped about half a second.
Good. Between the gear repairs and collaboration upgrades, we should have a strong performance today.
Oh, that reminds me. We completely forgot to pick a team name. Ace 204911 doesn't go well on a t-shirt.
We can choose a name later. Mayu and I will meet you guys in the pre-combat room.
Okay. Do we know who we're matched against?
No.
No, they do. I think it's just been a busy week for us, so we didn't check.
Yeah. Getting a sponsor was our top priority. I didn't have the time to research our opponent.
Guess we're all finding out now then.
Let's see here. ACE 204911 versus...
Yes! You're in for a treat, Brosif. Nah, that's just her default expression.
Shut up, you idiot! Of course you like Claw of the Wild.
Well, the leader of that team is in the same dorm as Sho, Tatsuo Kimura.
Because he's even more annoying than Sho.
So rude. Tatsuo and I are incredibly pleasant.
Maybe we should plan for the match while we still have time? I mean, if it's not too much trouble.
She's right. I'll pull up what information I can on Claw of the Wind. Okay, done. Show, do you have some insight on them?
The team is basically Tatsuo. If we can take him out, then the rest won't be much of a challenge without his leadership.
If he's calling the shots, wouldn't he be hanging back in a safe position?
It's not his style. He'll be the one charging in head first.
We can set up a trap and focus target him when he rushes in.
This might actually work.
I agree.
Are you doubting me, Broseph? Fair enough.
Either way, our positioning will be safe. Even if they don't charge in, we can protect Mayu while she withers them down with long-range firepower.
I think his teammates will work hard to protect him if they see what we're doing.
That's true.
One of us can divert their attention at the start of the match to get them to separate.
Huh? One person against 3 gears? That's a suicide mission.
It's about winning the match, Show, not the individual battle. This sets us up with a favorable trade.
That makes sense, but who will be the decoy?
Really?
Are you sure?
Just remember that your goal is to delay them from covering Tetsuo.
Alright, time to show them what we got.
You said show in your head, didn't you?
Maybe.
Rays of justice illuminate the battlefield. 2 worthy predators enter, but a single phoenix shall rise from the ashes of war.
Oh my god.
Isn't he the greatest?
Let glory and honor commemorate this day, for the crossing of our paths is nothing short of destiny.
I'm changing my intercom to team chat only.
We shall face off in what will be told as legend for generations to come.
And muting show as well.
Blood and tears will be shed, for greatness demands the fiery cleansing of weakness.
Are you all ready for 8/20/49/11 versus Columbus, Ohio? That's what I like to hear. And begin!
Rhinos, take charge!
Focus and follow the plan. Okay, keep them busy as long as you can.
Good luck.
A stray sheep!
One of them didn't take the bait.
Put suppressive fire between Tatsuo and the other gear. Force it to separate and disengage.
It worked!
Focus!
Sorry.
Converge onto Tatsuo now. And you, keep the rest locked down as long as you can.
Energy at 0%. Eagle depowering. Protocol EPC was unavailable. Requested diagnostic data unavailable. Sarcasm detected. Sarcasm detected. Affirmative.
Match complete. 8, 20, 49, 11 are the winners.
Good work, everyone.
Especially Mr. Brosip. You kept them busy enough to let us do our thing and sweep up the rest.
Yes, thank you.
Please exit the arena so we may prepare for the next battle.
A well-fought battle!
Yeah, man.
The bear hibernates to regain its strength. But with powerful resolve, we will return to challenge the King of the Wild!
We're up for a rematch anytime, Tatsuo.
The sun sets, and so we depart. Ducks fly together!
I can't even. should help bump us up into the top 20. Claw of the Wild were ranked 18th.
How's Eagle holding up? I like it! Builds character.
I'm actually a little surprised. Oh, I was just trying to think of why your overdrive mode didn't activate.
Yeah, the perimeters were the same when you were about to get depowered, except this time, you did get depowered.
Maybe we're missing something? Hey, we have an engineer now who can help with that.
That's right!
Speaking of which, I wonder if she was able to watch the match. And I wonder if she noticed any more changes she can help to improve our gears.
Let's change out of these suits and go meet her.
Oh, hey, you came. Looks like you brought company.
If it's not too much trouble, maybe please ask you a couple of questions?
Sure, what's up?
Did you watch the match?
Of course. Actually, I wanted to talk to you guys about a few ideas I have in mind to improve your gear performance.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'm drafting up the plans for the improvements, but there's still a few calculations to do. I'll have a completed report done in a few days.
Oh, wow! That would be great!
Someone managed to impress Cowrie. I thought the day would never come.
Shut up, Show! Did you watch the qualifier matches last week, too?
The overdrive mode. You're wondering how it works? Not yet. I was hoping I could research your core. With your permission, of course. Oh, fine.
Those were all the questions I had.
Alright, there's only one thing left to do.
What's that?
Celebrate our victory! Party at my place!
Count me in.
That's the spirit! What about the rest of you?
I'm not really the partying type.
I don't think so.
Come on, this is our first victory together. As a team. As a team.
Aw, I'm part of the team.
I won't take no for an answer. As my father always says, a team that parties together wins together.
He doesn't say that.
Well, he could have in a past life or something. So, does this mean we should go now?
I suppose, if everyone's going, I can go too.
Fine, but only for a little bit.
And you're coming too, right, Mr. Broseph? Let's go then! Good idea. The whole team really will party together. Thanks, guys. How's Tatsuo and company?
Tatsuo took him to a forbidden hot spring to recover flesh wounds and reinvigorate their inner chi.
Oh, God.
That sounds like him.
Hey, you. Oh, I don't know. Forget about him. He's not important. The better question is, what's a guy like you doing in a place like this? Oh yeah? I might have had a drink too. Maybe. Oops. Well, it's a little too late for that. Come on, let's go find someplace else to talk. It's too busy in here. I hope you're not still angry with me. About your core. Good, because now that I'm your engineer, you're gonna be seeing a lot more of me. Of course. Somebody needs to make sure that your core gets a lot of tender, loving care. I'll bet you do. I meant someone besides you. Someone with a gentler touch who knows how to treat it right. Well, I'd like to. I'd like the chance to get to know it intimately. Do you know where Show's room is? Go there. Wait for me on the bed. I'll be right behind you. How come? My mind couldn't be more clear. Trust me, this is what I want. I see. Doing what? I'm just having a little fun. It's a party after all. Oh, please. Like they're any better. A drunk girl and an empty room. The fact that they jumped on that opportunity means there was only one thing on their mind. Then who would have gotten hurt? I'm just turning their own game against them. Exactly. And someone has to show them the error of their ways. Well... Nah, not tonight. I've got something even better in mind. Come on, let's dance.